Hi, Mickey. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Okay, all right, and we have four the kind of solutions today.
Yes, we have prepared 4 solutions today for you to better understand, I would say, the different pain points that we hear from our customers on, I would say, for the past year. And we have some of the solutions that you can probably adopt or for you to better understand how quickly we can actually improve the situation.
How can we show the new business?
Well, so I think in line with what Daphne mentioned just now, the ability to be very quick is something that I think a lot of customers are asking us for. Hence, going online, if you have to download, it gives the customer a lot of hassle. Hence, we are trying to make it as simple as easy for the customer to actually fill up an application. At the same time, submit, and for you as the bank or the backend to be able to receive everything for processing.
Okay, so let's try to go through together.
Sure. So the first one, maybe something like today, if I'm looking to, I don't know, buy a property, I want to take a loan, it's quite a hassle, I'm not sure. I mean, pretty much people ask me like, how much can I borrow before I know how much what kind of property I can buy, right?
Yeah. So this might be the bank's website or insurance website or capital, the lending companies, whatever. This is the typical website, right?
Yeah, this is like a typical web. I mean, if I'm looking, I'll just search online. I can just click maybe on the link onto taking up a loan.
Okay. What's this?
This is actually to identify who I am, so they will have a bit of a data on what I currently possess or what I currently have. In this case, I can just click to authenticate myself.
We are living in Singapore. Singapore government is really good to support the FinTech area. This integration with the MyInfo. So which means as long as we are fully utilizing this kind of the service, and then the customer no need to double key in everything by themselves. So okay. So this is Singtel kind of a login.
Yeah, but so just say this is me. I mean, it's obviously the dummy, but yeah, I can go in. And we get.
So, like a customer trying to fit it out the personal, the very sensitive kind of thing. So the company have the kind of Singtel. I mean, the SingPass kind of integration, and then you use the MyInfo.
Yes, correct.
As much as possible.
Yep. So as you can see, all or most of my data has been pre-populated for me inside the relevant place. So that's basically not much for me to fill up. It's basically the intention to take up. I can select what kind of loan I want. At the same time, the next part is really to be able to, I would say, pen down my intention and pass this document to just say the party who is providing the loan. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like this is only the loan application, but it seems like a GIRA application or a credit card authorization form. And then for insurance guys, for the renewal things, just change the contract date, and then send the SMS or the things, and then the people can sign it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have forms sitting on your website somewhere for people to self-serve, this will be a virtually a good upgrade that you can use. Yeah.
Okay, don't do that. Right. Cancel. So okay, the people. I mean, the customer can fit it out as much, but how can how the banks and the institution company recognize this is the real one?
Okay, so
this need a kind of a sign of identification. How can we handle with just web browser?
Yeah, I mean, I get that a lot. People ask me, what if the customer is using, their laptop? There's no way. I mean, they can't really sign on it. It's not touchscreen, or they don't want to sign on mouse. Hence, we have developed or we have come up with a solution for that. So in that case, I think we can click on the sign pad. Just key in, I would say, the phone number or an email address that you want this document or this information to be sent to. We can send it on the sites. You will probably see what happens, or I mean, how is it being sent? Oh, okay. Coming up. All right, so this is like on your phone. If you have your SMS service, which is actually what we send to, you will be able to get like a link. If we click on it, yep, so what comes out is, I would say, our technology. You'll get a mobile signature. We'll be able to just sign off or acknowledge on it. And then once this is done, we can send. And as you look onto the document that currently you're looking at, the signature will be actually passed into the document itself.
So it's like a customer don't need to download or install any app.
They don't have to. They probably need to have a mobile phone SIM card. Yeah.
SIM card, the mobile phone, and support any browser, right?
Yeah, any browser. I mean, if you can send it via your WhatsApp, Kakao. Or
Okay, and what's next?
Next, so just say once this is done, the next part is really to get this entire document to just say the lender, so we can just submit.
What's the click to sign?
Oh, click to sign would be, I mean, like if it's integrated with MyInfo, you have, I would say, the information on who you are already. You can actually just have a straight through signing. Yeah.
Right, then what? Submit?
Submit, yeah. So I'm done. I have given the intention of what I want to take up. The next part is really at the back, what happens. We'll try to show you a bit on the back end, how we support what we call a straight-through processing. Okay. Oops, yeah, and getting out the back end. So we're just showing you the server that we're currently submitting to. Once you go in, okay. All right, so we have all the completed list. This is like all the submissions that you receive in the day, I would say. You'll be able to open up the PDF. So me as a customer, whatever I've submitted, I'll be able to get what I've submitted, a copy of it. Yeah, and then there's some difference actually in this form because probably if we scroll downwards.
Oh, what's this?
This is, I mean, certain things.
See the, this down part.
Yeah, so generally for like internal use, there might be a lot of extra fields, extra information that is not needed for the end customer to know, but it's probably required for your internal process.
Look at your company's form. You may have an internal use only session. I'm the customer. Why do I need to see your internal session? Because you are handling one static form. But we are supporting dynamic based on selection. We can put like a Google map or internal comment, any kind of the things separately. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of things, right?
Yeah, we can even get your location information if you need to know where this customer is coming from. I don't know, maybe you service out of Singapore.
So what about the documentation required? Even though they submitted the loan application, but I need the CPF statement and whatever, how can I handle it?
Yeah, so basically if there are any PDF kind of attachments or any kind of attachments, we can actually append it inside the same document. It will just increase the page count as I would say, the supporting documents required. And in this case, if you have the need to make approvals or make any kind of comments on the documents that are submitted, you can actually do that also. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep. Yeah. So this would be how.
This is the end of the first solution.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we do not need to download any more PDF from websites. I would say. Yeah.
Okay, good. The customer don't need to download anything. Just as long as they jump into the website, SMS, email, click it, open the forms, the pre-population, integration with the MyInfos, and that's the kind of thing.
Yeah, generally, I think nowadays we are always on our mobile. We are always very quick. We want to, I mean, when we remember that we have to do something, if it's a real hassle if you have to go and find, printers. I mean, sometimes, like Mickey, I see you go to the post office and mail back documents for the banks, right? Yeah. Yeah.